northern Queensland in an area that's dry.
Yeah. What I find is interesting is that this is mining the Murray
Yeah,
in order that New South Wales can mine the Darling.
yeah,
And I look at that and I go, how does that work?
yeah,
Because this has been built in a really quick time. I think they said that they booted this in late 2016.
well,
They let a contract in late 2017.
yeah. I think I think it was about shoring up their electoral success.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm sure that's the case. But I was thinking about what Craig Emerson's doing and going, well, I think that some of what's going on with other people is just saying, fuck it, I don't give a shit about the future. I want to make money now.
yeah, that's
So I'm just going to mine it. And if it turns into desert, well, it turns into fucking desert. Who gives a rat's?
yeah.
Um,
And where his position's coming from is, you don't make that much money from this place as it is.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
it depends, you see. See, this article that I was reading about with the water rights, of course, there's another subtext with this is, I get the government to bail me out.
Yeah,
That's covered my first costs. Because I'll just say, well, okay, bail me out, pay me what I bought it for, right? Well, of course, I'll mine the bloody thing, so it's fucked. It's not worth what I bought it for anymore. But
Yeah.
I don't give a shit because the government pays me for that one.
yeah,
And I sell the water rights, which are worth fuck all because it's not clear there was water there anyway. But I get the government to pay me for that as well.
yeah,
And I'm doing fine.
yeah,
In fact, better than fine. I've probably doubled my money. I'll look at that and go, yeah, okay. And the taxpayer picks up the tab.
yeah.
And the future remediation. How does that work, guys?
Well, it's a bit like, they sold the power stations.
Yeah.
Then now look like the New South Wales state government has to remediate the blocks.
Why?
Because of the way the structure's set up, they basically got themselves, the companies that own them have got themselves out of owning them for the disposal process.
They sell to a shell company. That shell company says, sorry, I haven't got the money.
Yeah, and the government picks up the tab.
Yeah, okay. Well, of course, the other thing to consider with some of that stuff is in some cases you say, I have a really good history with this, guys. You've got a generation license. Sorry, you used to have a generation license, right? I'm pretty happy. It runs out in whatever it runs out in.
And we'll sell it.
And it won't be there anymore.
Yeah,
Right? And that rule will apply if you sell it.
yeah,
So I'm just letting you know.
yeah.
Oh,
What was it?
my brother-in-law
Yeah,
worked for Transgrid,
yeah,
and he talks about, I think this is a power line to Broken Hill.
yeah,
So they had a big wind like South Australia did.
yeah,
And he had pictures of these towers. I think there was 10 in a row
yeah.
that just
Collapsed.
got knocked flat.
Yeah,
So he was in charge of getting it to work again.
yeah,
It was quite interesting. The first thing they did was they had these really long wooden poles in store.
yeah,
So all around the state.
yeah,
So they gathered all the poles they had and put them up
yeah,
because it was really quick.
yeah, yeah. So that was the immediate fix.
Yep, and then they repaired these towers. And the reason that's what